Let's see. What do we want? What do we want to train? Garrisons? Light? No more tanks. Alpines. We've got a bit more military XP. I'll not train anything just for the moment. Mind you, more infantry armies are never a bad idea, are they? So I will do that. But maybe just one for now. Don't know what happened there. Okay, maybe I should not worry. Do I leave them in, hoping I can then grab the no enemy cipher has been decrypted? I should decrypt somebody. Who shall I decrypt? We've done the US. What about Mexico? Yeah, let's do Mexico. They're the bad guys. So we're strengthening the Air Force. We've got secret weapons. Now, this is such an immense tree to look round. This is truly intimidating to try and find what you're looking for. That'll give me counterintelligence, enemy operatives, an operative slot. Do you know what? That's never a bad thing. There is some stuff over here. It's probably all locked off now. Is it Italy first? Yeah, that would be the way to go. I think if I wanted to do an Italian, the old Roman Empire goal, I think that would be the way to do it. The Mexicans are the bad guys because they're on the Allies' side. They jumped in the war at the first opportunity. And they stopped shipping me tacos, so we've got to go to war with them now. Well, we are at war with them. It's about time we invaded, I think. What does this do? That'll move the balance of power towards Mussolini if I do that. We're already really high up there. Ah, that goes 5% towards Mussolini. Then this goes 15% towards the Grand Council of Fascism. So that actually works in the opposite way. These are... It would help me get where I want to be with that. And that would help... Right, okay, this is where I think we need to go. Let's do this. So a small... Thing is, it boosts Mussolini, which is good, but it cripples our army experience, which is not good. Although we're not really fighting anywhere at the moment. We could... Oh, the other idea was to go Iceland and Denmark, wasn't it? Knock those out. Well, I can split my Marines into two forces after this. Because what I'm going to do is we're going to have the good old... Wait, they're in?
Pronto, signore.
Nice. They're in. I didn't even notice that happening. So that's cool. So, again, construction. We'll come back to the torpedo in a minute. This is broken, I think. It's not supposed to be looking like that. Yeah, I thought as much. Lots of stuff still to build. But it's coming on. Radar and airfield. I might put the airfield up to the top of the list of these, because these two are really quick. Then we can get those going. We need... what do we need? Where's my big fleet? I am tempted now to put you guys patrolling around... Probably not. Probably not. What should we go for? We could get a little foothold on here. Tell you what, if I put naval invasion onto there, and it's a long way for the Marines to go. What I'm going to do, I am going to put these into a brand new army. I'm going to have to sort out what flipping forces these are all with. It's got a bit scrappy out here. And the reason I'm going to do this, let's see if we can find one with a naval invader. Does anyone have this? Wait, I put him in a... I'm sure I put him in a force. Did I not put him in a... What's he doing here? I thought I put him in an army somewhere. Skirmisher, Desert Fox, Cavalry Leader. I don't know where I got him from, but it looks good. Commando, an Infantry Leader. You look pretty decent, actually. you'll do for the Marines, for this new force. Skirmisher, paratroops. Well, you're not going to do that, so I'll put skirmisher on. I can't see me using paratroops in this this game. Labrador will have bad supply, yeah. My friends who I play ground with, do they stream? Yes, I can. In fact, the very person above you is one of them. Voice of Todd, that was Tom, who was streaming with us. So if you click on his name in Twitch chat, you can then go straight to his channel. Although I think he's going to be streaming on YouTube, but you should be able to find links to his channel from there. And then there was the Aimless and TC Freer, who was in here earlier. Tell you what, I will link. If you go to my Let's Play channel, which there's a link in there, that's Markgfl Let's Plays, and you click on any of the grounded videos, if you look in the description, halfway down the description, you can find all the links to their YouTubes in there. Okay, so we've got this guy going in. Now the template these are going to use is the big Marines. These are going to get boosted up quite nicely. And let's also go in and add some more stuff to this. We need the bigger tanks. I'm not going to have enough XP to do all this, am I? In one go. That's 10. And we need anti-air, because that goes everywhere with us. And I can't remember. Maybe hospitals were on, but we don't need to worry about that just yet. Save. So we've got some really big Marine divisions going off here. Now, what is... Here's my Star Field Marshal.
Si, signore.
Cavalry, Marines. What are these guys? Where did you come from? Right, you may as well join this one.
Attento.
You are... what's I doing with them? Right, they're on that list. So you join the USSR section. The Marines that I've just created can come back. This is my aggressive. This is my aggressive attacking force.
Pronto all'azione.
Let's change you to a nice light. Let's change you to pink. We'll do that. I'll give you the Marine symbol. And therefore I can find these guys so much simpler. There we go. Hey, cheers, Tom. Thank you very much. That shout out is greatly appreciated. So I guess we just keep looking on here and just check to see if this expires. So we'll keep an eye out for that. I don't really need the tanks and cavalry anywhere else at the moment. Unless I could actually go and quickly nab Saudi Arabia and all this. Because we kind of should just control the Middle East. Used to be Roman, didn't it? Down there? So, should I do it with just the cavalry?
Si, signore.
Yeah, come on. We'll take that off. We'll get the cavalry over here. And we'll get the tanks. Let's bring the tanks in as well.
Attento.
Can we bring them by sea?
Avanzate.
That'll do nicely. I don't know if these guys have got any air power still, have they? Yeah, they have. They've got a bit. Well, let's put some more in. I'll tell you what I don't particularly like with the new aircraft designer system. I find it, because they've given all these models and stuff, I find it really hard, these model names, I mean, to actually find the aircraft that I want for the job. We want something with some ground support, and I'm having to look at the missions. What's this? This is a medium airframe. That's not what we want. I can find the naval stuff. There's these. Basic close air support. I mean, I guess the new ones haven't been created, or we don't have enough of them. The rest are all fighters. There's stacks of fighters. Can I look through this? Show only fighters. Show only close air support. Ah, okay. That helps. Now these... That's advanced. That is... Okay, alright. I thought that was a naval bomber. That was what I was looking for. Right, brilliant. So I'll have two of them. And we'll put 1 on ground support on the tanks and stuff, and 1 on ground support on the cavalry. Brilliant. We'll bring those in. Yeah, I don't know how far the Roman Empire expanded down here. I really don't. I'll have to look it up. And of course we could. Okay, if we're not going after Turkey, Portugal is currently free, as is Spain. So we could go for both of those. Portugal's an easier one. Oh, hang on, hang on. Did we not achieve the desired breakthrough in this?
Si, signore.
I thought we got these guys.
Avanzate.
Maybe we just pushed them back to the end here. I mean, they look like they're going to break, don't they? Soviet operative captured. Let's have a quick jump into here. Yeah, we're working those over. So then we'll get the destroyers. This looks like a smart move. I have a horrible feeling that there might be some quite tricky and nasty fighting going on. Oh god, that would be really genius if we're getting the big... Right, let's get this in. Spend. We're getting the big fleet into combat. We need to use things like that. And we will redraw these front lines in a bit, because it looks awful. Background music reminds you of Band of Brothers. I know exactly what you mean. It might even be... I don't think it'll be the same. But we've got low supply in Italy. It's because I've got 48 massive divisions in there. That's why. And these are just garrison troops. We could form one army to garrison all of Africa. We probably could. And just put loads of stuff in. That might free up some of the generals and things. Were we going to work on the... We're in 45. We could work on modern tanks. We could go for that. Let's get the rest of the anti-tank stuff done. There's no point having modern tanks if we can't put nice big guns on them. So I'll leave these guys preparing this order over here, because if the war does come, I can instantly start it from this end. I should have something from the other side, though. So let me have... How do I select half of these? 24 of those. In that, you're in the Italian theatre. Let's go and put them over on this border. Because if I do go to war quickly, I will need something to urgently just block that border. Let's make that yellow for now. We can give them an attack order.
Si, signore.
We can. Let's give them a general of some sort. He looks pretty good. I don't know if I want him... I know, I want him somewhere else. Irregulars officer. Cavalry speed. These are both good, aren't they? Okay. They're wasted over there. You'll do. Meanwhile...
Attento.
Have I got 2 of these? Oh, no. I just got 2 guys with very similar stats. I'm going to put you in charge. And then these other irregulars. Because, you know, why not? They're both infantry defense as well. Amphibious. I don't know how he's got that, but anyway. These guys should be the ones fighting in the desert anyway. Or in Africa, at least. Got your alerts sorted on your channel? Excellent. I'll have to stop by for the stream whenever you get around to it. I'll have to watch Band of Brothers again. It was years since I watched it through fully. A long, long time ago. It was so long ago, it was on terrestrial telly at the time when you had to wait a week for the next episode to come out and be there at the right time to watch it. That's how long ago it was. So we'll get the new mechanised equipment coming on. Lend-lease from Germany. I will take that. Thank you very much. Have they stopped? Nope. Nope. Still guaranteeing things. Okay, let's just move on. We should be squishing these guys out down here. And then I'll redraw some battle lines, tidy this up. I guess my cavalry, if anywhere, would be going down there, right? Come on, dudes, get this captured. Where's the horsemen of the apocalypse? Are they taking the stupidest route possible? There's a lot of stuff going on up here. Where are these?
Pronto, signore.
Where are these? Yeah, I should have specified that they all go by sea, shouldn't I, really? Instead of trekking right across Europe. The tanks have got the right idea. Anyway, I'll just put one of these on. One of these massive attack orders. Actually, screw that. I might as well go in and take the rest of there. Experimental rockets. We've got a bonus for... Oh, forget that. Forget that. We're going for the subs, aren't we, now? And then we can get new submarines into production. Okay. Well, I mean... the cavalry get there eventually. Does Spain come into the Axis fold? They certainly can. At the moment, I have no idea what they feel about anything. They are mostly fascist. I've seen them... I've definitely seen them go Axis. If I decide to invade, then they certainly won't, but...
Pronto all'azione.
Alright, so the Marines. We had 2 units of Marines. Provisional gut, no. No. What we're going to do is trigger 2 invasions at once. I don't think there'll be much sitting in Greenland, do you? So we're going to get the marine tanks going in there. And we'll do the other ones
Pronto,
at the same time. And I will upgrade these to the tanks as well. Just not yet, because I'd be surprised if I had enough of them. And we're going to grab Iceland to you and get the big fleet. Probably can't cover both at once, but we'll get that going. But before we do that, we do need to send some troops out there. So I'm just going to grab 2 of you guys just to hold our forward base in the Bahamas. Is this the Bahamas or is it Bermuda? Bermuda out here, isn't it? Germany's cancelled the Lend-Lease already. Did we get the airfield built on this? Nice. Right, we've already got those. Let's put a load of fancy naval bombers on. Naval bombers? These are the improved ones. I'll put 2 lots on. We haven't got more than that. Sadly. One job at a time, please, game. We don't have a whole lot of range for this either, which is a shame. So I could put them over there, but I think what we need longer range bombers if we're going to hit that, don't we? Or the more sensible option is conquer the Caribbean, and then we've got closer range bases. I think I can only just get some stuff over there. And I would need to create some... What have we got? Heavy fighters. We do have heavy fighters. So they count as heavy fighters. Why? Is it because I put 2 engines on them? Because they are definitely not heavy fighters. It's because I put cannons on them. That's why. We have some old knackered tactical bombers. And we do have some good fighters, but not quite enough range to hit the mainland from there. So they will have a bit of a penalty doing that, but they should be able to do it. This is kind of a distraction, but we'll figure it out. Still got bombers and stuff over there. I'll leave them. Heavy fighter is a medium airframe with a main armament of machine guns or cannons. Is it? It's not like a small airframe with 2 engines then. Because I don't think I've made anything with the medium airframe. I don't think I have. Hey, thanks for following them all, Bingo. Okay, we need to see what the situation is in Africa. We've got things... Right, we've got things nipped out here. So let me get my African Corps on. And you guys can definitely go on... Why can't I draw a front line there? There, okay. Kind of messed up there, but that's fine.
Si, signore.
I don't need an extra army there. I'm just going to put them into there. And there's no point having a penalty, so let's take anything. Have we got anything unusual? I'll take 1 camel force and put it into there. Right, so as things move around, I'm just going to delete that. And do you know what? These don't really need to alter that much. Infantry, anti-tank. Oh, subs. Let's get the subs ready. We're going to get the snorkels. Let's spend that. Get it done quick. New subs. Using very old radar. That's a good point, actually. That radar I have is ancient. I should probably improve that. Hey, Pan. Oh, by the way, folks, giving away free on Epic, I think still, if it hasn't stopped yet, is Vermintide 2. Probably in preparation to get people keen on the Dark Tide game coming out soon. And if you are interested, Pan is via our Discord trying to set some multiplayer games up. So go and grab it free from Epic if you haven't already. And if you would like to, then join in and have some fun in some co-op multiplayer vermin bashing. So we've got the light battery. That's pretty much what we need. How were we off with the subs? So it's probably time to get the next destroyer hull. The improved depth charge mortar enables advanced anti-submarine mortar. But I just need to have a depth charge module on the ships, don't I? 50 points. I'm going to get that first. Because I don't think it does. But I want to see. I don't think it matters. Oh, and Rising Storm 2 Vietnam as well, yeah. It's always nice grabbing free games from Epic. I really haven't bought many, if any, games from them. Have I bought anything there, in fact? I'm trying to think. So if I grab that army and that army... Tell you what I'll do. I will just grab the Field Marshal. Right, cancel all orders. Put a Field Marshal order on... Not the entire border, just this section. No. There's something weird buzzing next to me. It's okay. I think it's our boiler. I thought it was one of the computers about to implode. Right, let's draw this down. That's me, isn't it? So let's draw this down here. Is that done? Yes, it has. Okay, the rivers were throwing me off there. But then we get the cavalry corps. We cancel that. Do we? Oh, it had its own thing? Oh, okay. I don't need to cancel that then. And they're doing that. That's okay. I haven't messed anything up by doing that. So that's good news. I think. Care to join us for some casual Vermintide? I would love to. But I don't know if time is going to allow me. Like every minute of my day is accounted for on a daily basis. And sometimes I don't even get a chance to stream. But if I can, I will. Because I would love to give that game a go. Did I put an army over there? I did. I did. That yellow guy.
Pronto.
And we'll set him off training. And whilst we're there... Are we really that bad of supplies over there? Oh, I know why it is. It's because they don't have that selected. That should help with the supply issue. Right? It should, because there's a base just there. Right, there's a few things we've forgotten about. What's this? United States is justified against us. We are at war with the United States? That must be a focus that they've got. So we went for that, and the next objective is to get this. There's a new political advisor, which we don't need, but it's about that balance of power, because at the moment it's sapping all our military experience. If I go in here, yeah, it's way too up here. Like, we're losing 0.5, 0.05 daily of army experiences, and we want to get it down to this, but then I have to get it all the way down into this bar here. So there's the cutoff. Possible, but we're going to try and do it with some focuses. What have we got going on here? Submarines blowing the crap out of things. That's what I like to see. Alright, catch you later, Leo. Thanks for hanging out today. We should have some new ships as well. 2 more light cruisers for the big fleet. And 2 more light cruisers for the big fleet. Plus 8 destroyers. Alright, that's quite brutal. Let me select half. And there's a 4 there. And... wait, what did I just put in there? Oh, I've put them all in anyway. Right, I kind of messed that up then. We'll split them up. And we've got 8 new subs. Throw them into... I'm going to make some quite large groups here. And we have 1 lonely little mine sub. There we go. I can probably retire the mine subs now. I can't see them being that useful. I think their time has come and gone. Hey, thanks for joining us on Discord. I'll look forward to chatting to you over on there with everyone else. Let's see. Right, so the amphibious tanks... oh, okay. We do need to increase the number of amphibious tanks in those marine divisions. The medium tanks are okay. Everything is looking pretty okay, actually. I'm going to put a few more into trucks because the stockpile's going down. We've got loads of fighters. Oh, I went silly on fighters, didn't I? I remember now. I went absolutely crazy because... let's do this as well. We had to strengthen the Air Force as one of those missions. I've still got spare factories here. Well, if I decide to really modernise the infantry, we will need more trucks. We're going to have to divert some of those to modern tanks as well, soon. Soonish. Turkey? Nope. We'll carry on with the thought of conquering America then. That's probably going to be our best bet. What's the... this is going to be bad. I thought this was going to be bad. Let's build a supply dump down here. Oh, there is one, but it's not linked up to anything. Let's put one in there then. And let's add a little bit of trainery magic. You know, let me build. It kind of will, but it's not. There we go. We'll go that way, and we will just boost the boost these because these aren't very good. There we go. We can get supplies further down into the jungle down there now. Yeah, if we go for Portugal, we'll need to be ready to sort of make an advance against here and here. As well as here. But this is worth having because of the... is it tungsten? Yeah, stacks and stacks of tungsten. So it is worth having. And when you're going for global domination, controlling the resources like one of the major things. What happened here? This is democratic. This is India. Are you no longer a puppet of Great Britain? Has the colour just changed? I'm not sure. It makes no difference to me either way. Just making sure our armies... There we go. We've got things covered. Soviet Union's holding on forever. But, you know, if they're bleeding Germany dry, that's good for me.